Where are you from?
Mozambique.
Where are you from?
Mozambique. Mozambique.
You're all from Mozambique. Shaft. Bantole shaft bani. Huh? Shaft 7.
Authorities have blocked food supply to the miners underground. Some members of the community, some of their family members have been going there trying to give them food. The police, together with the army, they've blocked those food supplies, trying to force some of the miners to come out. And what you see on your screen right now is some of those miners resurfacing as well. Some of them. It will be interesting to see just how many they are. But from what I can see here, quite a lot of those miners, many of them spend months on end underground. In some instances, we've heard family members saying that they receive their medication, their chronic medication underground. I'm just noticing, I don't know if you can see that many of them look so young. They look barely 20 years old. They will now be apprehended, they will now be processed, and we will of course be following their stories. But so young, these young men coming from communities of the likes of Mozambique, and we've heard reports that some of them are from various African countries, most of them illegally in the country, but so young. Can you imagine what the family members are going through, seeing their loved ones? They've been underground, illegal miners, I must add, underground for many months, and many of their family members were very worried. But the key questions that you've been hearing, of course, our reporter Bafadile Moerane asking are questions of who is operating this syndicate, because we're finding thousands of illegal miners underground. Who is, of course, in charge of this syndicate? So as you see it on your screen there, more illegal miners have now come to the surface. We've heard reports that thousands are still underground. We'll get an update from our reporter Bafadile Moerane, but those will now be added to many that has to be processed and are expected to appear in court this morning already. I am absolutely shocked by how young these boys look. You're talking probably some of them in their early 20s, most of them looking barely 20.
Baballo is from Lesotho. He's made more money in only 2 years underground than he would in a lifetime at home.
Ngazingabamba imali yami fika boma 20,000 sometimes ma 40 ku different sometimes very sinokuthi singatholi imali yakhona futhi ngike kayenza chelite ka 45,000 kiliwa
uyenze wona yungile nakweka uyenza chelite
tijya hola ngukile ndo azona lebeke tsepe
kali kusebenza ngakabi nomfazi.
Okay.
Yafike ukuthi ntathu umfazi ibe nabantwana asebeyi2. Umunye ne7 years manje. Ngayo lento leyisebenza.
Usesikolweni?
Yeah, usesikolweni yafunda.
Kwatholakala ukuthi umuntu wawela walimala wagcina sekashona. Samthatha samphumisa ngaphandle, samuyisa kubo.
Sathatha mathe dana anecoach amanye akhanya amanye analutho. Eyincane siphume naye ngaphandle. So crash la si crash khona.
Okay.
Then siyayitrainer. Sitayise la sitayisa khona.
Okay.
Khona la emkhukhwini sinokudayisa emkhukhwini la.
Khona la.
Emkhukhwini sitayisa emkhukhwini lokushini. Lana bekho sisebenza khona abathenga.
La kwenzwani?
Lana sisisebenza la sisebenza khona la. Njengalo muntu ubhekile la uyaqala ukucheck ituthu ukuthi khona yini ukuchecka neplate namanzi ukubona yafaka lapha. Usazosampula uma ukuthi akukhona ukuthi uyayishiya lento le uthatha into enekhona into engekhola ngeke ayithathe ngoba uyambona uyenza ubuntu la ukuthi sikufuna abantu ukuzofuna siyenze lo Anaputa staura umdara ukutoshutiwa.
Ngawo.
Right.
Njani mtaka?
Ungambuza wena.
Njani mtaka? Shapu kunjani? Ngishapu. Yebo.
Ngalo umsebenzi.
Umsebenzi uyancengeka.
Kancengeka.
Yeah.
Yatholakala yini?
Hayi sazama ukubheka nyana sibone ukuthi uhambane la.
Lamentezi la.
Ngifike namhlanje la.
Fike namhlanje. Sebenza li1.
Hayi nginabanye bami phambili la.
Okay. So cabanga ukuthi uzophuma nini la?
Wena ngathi ngizophuma kusasa.
Kusasa.
Manga thole kancane nje.
Lana siyatrena, siyashasha amatshe nje nalawo bakhona silayitha ubhuqu. Khona sithwala amatshe sihlukene ama department la. Khona abashaya amatshe bakhona abashaya ubhuqu.
Dynamite, allegedly smuggled from Zimbabwe, is used to blast hard gold-bearing quartz.
Okay. 3 minutes uphela. Yonke ithatha 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
It's hazardous, but necessary to get the treasure within. After a few tense moments, it's all over and work continues.
So mawathi awenzanga imali eningi, ngawenza imalini so.
Sometimes imali njoba ningenile so nakho kuphuma na 500 400
ngelanga already.
Kuyadepend ukuthi ngene kangaki. Sometimes yakuna ungena after 3 days. 4 days. Sometimes 1 week ingayitholi futhi leyo mali.
Ulokula.
Uloko ngila.
Ungaphumi.
So nesikhathi senando 9 years isebenza la.
Sebenza la.
Mabethu babuye emsebenzini nyange sekhona la.
Bayazi nabo ukuthi usipana la.
Bayazi ukuthi nabo usipana la.
Sizizwa njani mfethu?
Hayi ngizizwa right.
Awusabi.
Angisavani sengibotshiwe ngingafanga.
Unesikhathi esingakanani mfethu wenza lo msebenzi?
2 weeks and hayi manje sengingenile 2 weeks and 3 days. 2 weeks and 3 days ngiphansi.
Lapha ngaphansi.
Ngapha ngaphansi. 2 weeks and 3 days.
Usuka phela.
eZimbabwe.
No, where's the cake? Where's the cake? This one is the rifle. This one is the rifle. This one is the pistol. Yeah, here it is. No, not just no seru tarfaso. No seru tunaso. When I don't turn rifle the back. Them smart. Don't want us to steal the retreat. Don't want us. Now what about them? No, here they. These are the guys. 2 of them. No, where's the cake? Where's the cake? This one is the rifle. This one is the rifle. This one is the pistol. Yeah, here it is. No, not just no seru tarfaso. No just tunaso. When I don't turn rifle the back. Them smart. Don't want us to steal the retreat. Don't want us. Now what about them? No, here they. These are the guys. 2 of them.
Here.
Ah, ya chisa pa. Ani sasa